Awesome. You guys can hear me okay, right? Everybody can hear me good? Okay, perfect. Somebody said they couldn't hear. I just wanted to make sure. Welcome, everybody. Let me share my screen and we're going to get rocking and rolling. Now, here's a few things I'm going to recommend for you today. So you really grab a hold and understand what we're talking about today. You are going to want to get rid of distractions. Okay, because if you have distractions going on, you're not going to grab a hold of everything I'm going to be sharing with you, because I am going to break down the 5 steps to a profitable brand. It is a formula to help you earn daily pay and build a 7-figure business online. To build that 7-figure brand, you're literally going to get the 5 steps in great detail today. And so I'm excited to share that with you. I would grab a pen and paper. You're going to want to take some notes. And I want you to screenshot this, because there will be testimonials in here of what they were able to achieve by following this formula. Okay, this is not no guarantees that you're going to make any type of income, because I don't know how coachable or consistent you are. This is definitely for education, informational purposes. What you decide to do with this information today is 100% up to you. All I know is it works for the people that are willing to implement it and plug into it. So you are here because you are ready to learn how you can grow a brand and make passive daily pay income online, but you just don't know where to start. So we're going to cover today the 5-step profitable brand formula for daily pay. You can build a brand, but there's a difference of building a brand to building a profitable brand. I have watched people for years build a brand, but they spent so much money to build a brand. Today, you're going to learn how to build a brand with no monthly expenses. No monthly expenses for the machine, the automated system that you need, and no monthly expenses for marketing. Okay, check this out. Cecilia, that you're going to actually hear from today, you guys, she said that in 12 days into the month, she's already made $5,500 in the bank. You guys, she says 18 months ago, she goes, I was a mom crying in the shower, worrying about how I was going to cover my bills. Now her days are filled with her days back then were filled with being overexhausted. And now she sits here at 5,500 already in 12 days. And she has the extra money to do the things that she loves. You're going to hear from her story today and what really changed for her to build a wildly successful brand. She's actually a self-made millionaire in South Africa. And so you're going to learn how she did that today. But I want to share with you, who am I, right? Who are you listening to right now? In 2022, I could relate 100% to what Cecilia just said. I was struggling. I didn't want to bother friends and family, or I didn't want to DM people to build a business. I didn't want to depend on people I knew to make money. I was struggling. I had no following. I had no email list. And I applied these steps and I made 6 figures in 6 months. And in 17 months, I built $1 million brand while I spent more time with my family making memories. Now we literally live life on our terms. I was able to learn how to build a brand and design my life. And that's what I'm going to help you do today. Build, design the life, be able to get out of debt, get that financial pressure off, and then design your life. So let's dive into the 5 steps. Step 1, write this down. What do you want to give away for free? And what are you going to sell? Now, what I learned is when you want to build your brand, it's got to be about what is something you want to be known for. Okay, so write that down. When you first step of building your brand, what are you going to give away for free? And what is something you want to be known for? I wanted to be known for helping families be able to launch an online business and be able to just get that financial pressure off. But I wanted to help families be able to do that with less time and no grind. That's what I want to be known for, right? So what I give away for free is this: how they can get their PDF to learn how to make 10K in 30 days. It's a complete guide that they get for free. So when you are wanting to build your brand, what is something that you can give away for free that will also piggyback off of what do you want to be known for? Matter of fact, I would love to, if you guys in the chat could share, what do you want to be known for? When you think of making money from home, what would you love to be known for? Like maybe you want to sell a lip gloss. You want to be known for the gal that helps mamas have sexy lips, right? Like put in the chat. I would love to know when you think of building a brand, what would you like to be known for? right? Yes, impacting lives. I love that. So this is something you want to be known for that will help you build your brand, right? So whatever you're typing in, that's what I want you to, yes. Ooh, my music. I love that, my friend. Thank you for sharing that. Yes. Ooh, how I lost weight. Yes. So good. So good. Oh, to help people retire early. Yes. Financial freedom, how to help people stop struggling. So this is the things that you want to be known for. You think about that when building a brand. Now, step two, now that you know what you want to be known for and what you want to give away for free. Like, for example, somebody said their weight loss, right? And their journey. So what you would give away for free is literally, you would give away free PDF, and you would literally give away, here is the 3 most important things I did to go from weighing X amount to X amount. I'm giving it to you for free. So that's what you would give away. That's what starts that journey. Okay. So step two, so who is your ideal customer? So now that you know what you want to give away for free, who would want to buy that? Who would be interested in that? So who is your ideal customer? Needs to write that down, right? So you need to know who you're selling to. Now, many of you might be going, I mean, but isn't everybody my customer? No. Everybody might be able to buy what you are selling, but not everybody is your customer. You can't have the same message to a 22-year-old guy that just wants to party and have fun that's not the same message to a 22-year-old guy, the same message to a 55-year-old happily married couple that want to retire early, right? It's two totally different messages. Or a single mom of 3 kids that can't hardly afford an extra loaf of bread after she pays all of her bills, right? It's 3 different stories. This is why it is so important to know exactly who you're selling to. And you know what else? Oh my gosh, this is what makes it so fun to grow a business and so fun to grow a brand, because you literally just get to go create content every single day for that person you would love to impact their life. This is what makes it so fun. This is why I see so many people struggling when building and launching and growing a business, because they really don't understand who the perfect customer is. So when they go to try to market their business, they have no idea where to go because they're not focusing on their customer. And this is what literally right here is literally what turned my business completely around. So step 3, getting your business discovered. Now, step 1, now that we know what you want to give away for free, step 2, who your perfect customer is. Now, how are we going to get your business discovered? Okay, this is where it gets fun. I want you to imagine never having to find a customer. So when I've always, my goal, I'm a mom of 6 kids, by the way, and there is, only have 2 left at home, but now I'm a grandma to 5. But ever since I've been a mom, time is the most important thing to me. So I've done everything I could to be able to make an income around them. The last thing I was working on for over a decade was network marketing, but I had to find the customers. I had to make a list. Matter of fact, if you've ever done network marketing before and you've ever had to make a list, put yes in the comments. I want to know if I'm alone in that. I had to make a list. Look at all the yeses. Yes, we had to make a list, right? And then we had to reach out to them through direct message, or we had to reach out to them through phone calls or text messages, or we had to friend request people on social media and find people. Imagine never having to do that. Imagine using the online world as your window of unlimited customers. When I discovered this, that I didn't have to worry about me finding somebody, that I could use the world to attract people, it changed everything. I want to give you this stat. The average person spends about 2 hours and 24 minutes per day on social media. That averages 51 weeks of continuous scrolling in a year. The average person spends 51 weeks a year scrolling on social media. So don't you think it is a great place to start finding your customers on social media, but not you finding them, you attracting them on social media. There are 5 billion people on social media. Imagine if you knew how to attract them to you, so you didn't have to make that list. You didn't have to bother friends and family. Many people are like, but I don't want to create videos. I want you to check out Wendy. You guys, she purchased a blueprint. She plugged into the faceless training, And boom, she's already making money. Yes, you can build it faceless if you want as well. There's also another strategy that I want to give you an example. Many of you might be able to know Craigslist, right? That's a classified ads website. Now, I'm not recommending Craigslist because Craigslist costs money to market there. There is free classified websites that you can use to attract your customer to you. And oh my gosh, I found 10 that I really, really loved. And I focused my ads towards moms. Now I have to share this strategy with you because when I posted free ads, I would spend 30 minutes a day copying, pasting, and posting free ads is all I did, 30 minutes a day. And I did put a video inside of it because YouTube is the #2 search engine and people like watching videos. I put a YouTube video inside of it. You guys, this free ad strategy that I'm sharing with you right now, it grew my following, it grew my income, but it also grew my YouTube channel. And because of this strategy is now why I monetized on YouTube. And I want you to think about that because I was able to monetize my social media, make an additional income stream by doing this one strategy. So here's what I love when you're building a brand, it's going to add more income streams than just one or two, okay? That's what's really exciting. So what's step 4? Create a system that converts. What this means is you have to have a system out there that does the work for you and that you know it actually works and converts. We have, and I recommend the Freedom Machine because it consistently brings in customers. So when you trade in you doing the work, which is what I call trading in time for dollars, which means when I was in network marketing, if I wanted to get a customer, I had to get on the phone with them or I had to DM back and forth. If I wasn't doing one of those activities, I was not making money. I traded in doing that for a Freedom Machine, okay? And it's having your business on autopilot. It's a fully automated sales process. So remember at the very beginning of this, I shared with you step 1, give something away for free. This is the first step of your Freedom Machine, your automated system. The reason why I call it your Freedom Machine, because it's freely working for you 24/7. So when you're doing the things that you love, you still have a business out there on autopilot working for you, right? That's the freedom. That's what I've always dreamed of as a mom. So this is the first step. This is the only thing I market, by the way. So somebody puts their email in, they're immediately taken to this page, which is a thank you page, right? And they're also given this in their email. Now, I want you to think about this right now, because right now, while you and I are hanging out, there's people going through my system. Now, on average, from the people I mentor, the community I work with, on average, when 20 people put their email in, 1 out of 20 are buying. So soon, when you have a system that you know converts, a proven system, soon you will know your numbers, your data. You know what that means, right? When you understand how many people put in their email in and how many are buying, that means you have a predictable income stream because you know how many people you need that need to discover you using social media or discover you using free ads and put their email in. And then you know how many is going to buy. Now, you ready for this? This system you're looking at, these 3 pages are free. I can show you how to get access to these pages for free and no monthly expenses to run this system. So you literally can build a 7-figure brand with literally no monthly expenses for your system and no monthly expenses for the marketing, which is awesome. That's one of my favorite parts. Now, I shared with you the people that I mentor, on average, 1 out of 20 are buying. So with that being said, their #1 selling product is a $900 product. So easy math here. With that, that means if 20 people a day put their email in between this page and this page, 1 out of 20 are buying, which is $900 a day. You guys realize $900 a day is $328,000 a year. So this is Freedom Machine. This is automations. Look, she goes $900 while watching a movie. So she was doing the things she loved with her family or with herself watching a movie, and she made a sale because of her automated system. So I want you to screenshot this, because if you had a product that was selling for $900 every time somebody bought for you, and that's 900 into your bank account, not to a company's bank account. We're talking, that's the profit you make, my friend. So one customer a day at 900 a day is 368,000 in a year. In 3 years, you can be a self-made millionaire by building your brand starting today. That is what I love. Absolutely love that. So what's step 5? Develop a belief system that matches your goals. This is probably one of the most important steps, but it's the most missed step, because people just think, well, I'm going to sell this, so I should make money. You can sell it, but if you don't believe it, and if it doesn't match your goals, it's going to be very hard. So the fastest way to grow a 7-figure brand is know what you want and create a 3-year plan. I recommend a 3-year plan. Like if you look at your life now, do you have a 3-year plan? And are you on track to a 3-year plan? Most people just get up, go to work, come home, eat dinner, watch TV or scroll on social media, go to bed, and repeat over and over. They don't have a 3-year plan. They don't have direction of where they want to go. If you don't have a plan of where you want to go, you'll never get anywhere. You'll just stay. And it's called complacency. So know what you want, create that 3-year plan, show up every day in your business. We can show you a 2-hour workday, and be consistent. Consistency is the key, by the way. Know to do this with the right mentor, it will happen. Just know that. Know when you have the right mentor, it can happen for you. Stop the negative thoughts. It's so important. You got to stop that stinking thinking, is what I call it. Think about the impact on other people's life, not the income you want to make. Because if you think about the impact, the income will follow. This is if you want to build a 7-figure brand. If you just want to make some extra money, you probably don't got to focus on this. But we're talking if you want to leave that legacy for your family, these are the things you need to focus on. So let's recap. Okay, step 1, give away something for free and know what you are selling. Step 2, who is your ideal customer? Step 3, getting your business discovered so you don't have to find customers. Step 4, create a system that converts. And step 5, develop a belief system that matches your goals. Screenshot this. I wish I could make it more complicated. It's really not. It's just following these 3 steps, or these 5 steps, and continue to repeat the 3 steps over and over again. Because once you have a system that converts, that's always out there working for you. Once you create a belief system, that's always there. It's just the first 3 steps that you will continue to repeat over and over again. So now that you've seen the power of building a personal brand and the potential for creating 7-figure business, I want to just take a moment here. I got to ask you something. I want you to imagine what your life could look like if you took this journey seriously. And I'm going to say that word again, what your journey could look like if you took this journey seriously. That's why I see a lot of people struggle. They don't really become serious about wanting to make an income from home. I want you to imagine waking up each morning knowing your brand is working for you, attracting daily paying customers, and generating consistent income without the endless hours or the grind. Can you put in the chat how that would feel? I would love to know how that would feel if you could just get up in the morning and literally live life on your freedom. Yes, wonderful, freeing, fantastic, amazing, life-changing. Yes, amazing, awesome. Yes, ooh, bliss. Ooh, I love that. Peace. Oh, peace. Yes, free peace. Great, life-changing. Yes, you guys, that is so true. So imagine that freedom that comes from having a $1 million brand that reflects who you are, my friend, and allows you to work on your terms, not a company's terms, your terms, and opens doors that you've never dreamed of before. I just want you to imagine that. So the Legacy Builder program is here to guide you guys every step of the way through that process and building that very dream that you want. So you think about this, when you join, you're not just going to get a program, you're going to gain a blueprint that takes you from where you are right now to where you want to go. Matter of fact, here is a question that I really want you to think about. And if you want to put in the chat, that would be great. How long have you been looking for a way to generate an income from home? How long? Can anybody put that in the chat for me? How long has it been? Because here's the deal. No matter the number that you forever, 3 years, 10 years, a lot of years, right? So here, too long. So here's the thing. If you are not where you want to go, if you keep on doing the same thing, you're going to continue to get the same results. That's why the Legacy Builder program is here. So here's what the program provides for you. It's going to provide you with a step-by-step guidance so you're never left guessing what to do next. It's a done-for-you business that includes 4 income streams and a fully automated business and a proven offer. That proven giveaway, right? A proven system. It's literally your business in a box. So you don't got to think about, well, what are you going to sell? And you don't got to wonder if people will buy it. Can you imagine having a done-for-you business with 4 income streams, fully automated, and a proven system that is already out there converting and working every single day? And you're going to be provided with the confidence, the skill set to develop the confidence to build a personal brand that stands out and draws people to you, my friend, to you. People buy from people. You just need to learn how to be the person people want to buy from. That's it. And that's the guidance that you need, right? And the clarity. This program gives you the clarity you need to know you're on the right track at achieving the life that you've always envisioned, right? That's it. And a community of over 45,000 like-minded people. Matter of fact, if you were in the community, can you put like one sentence, what do you love most about the community? Or now that you're in the community, what is happening in the community that you never expected to happen? I would love for you to put it in the chat. Support, yes. Support, helpful, support, love the support, live Zooms, yes. Love, yes. Teamwork and support, love that, yes. So basically, you guys, you're in business for yourself because you're going to make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. You have support, you have mentoring, not alone, yes, absolutely, yes. And you get live interactive mentoring Zooms. Matter of fact, tonight is the Legacy Builder training that I'm doing, and I'm doing what is called hot seats, which means I literally get to go, you get to go one-on-one with me, and you get to tell me what is a hiccup or a obstacle or a problem that you are having a challenge with right now in your business. And we're going to peel back the layers and we're going to solve it tonight so you can execute. That's one of the things that we do inside our community. We are here to help you every step of the way. You're also going to learn how to attract daily paying customers to you. You're going to learn this strategy that I use from no following, no email list to building a daily paying customer base. You're going to learn how to build a sustainable income stream and a predictable income stream. Okay. You're also going to learn how to grow that brand. This is the biggest thing. I got to share this with you. And you're going to hear from Amy here in a minute, you guys, how she went from working 2 jobs, working for other people, to focusing on building her brand, able to walk away from 2 jobs, but build a brand that now she has multiple income streams. So that's the power of building a brand. Because you guys, you're going to build a brand that allows you to live life on your terms and reach new levels of personal and financial freedom. Because I've learned to build a brand, I went from September of 2022, struggling, super overwhelmed, wondering how the hell did I get here in my life, to fast forward to 2 years, a little over 2 years later, I have 14 income streams online, but I have more time with my family. And I have true financial freedom now. And that's the power of building a brand. So if you're ready to create the life you've always dreamed of, this is your chance. So when you align your brand, your business, and your beliefs, incredible things can happen. Now, what I want to do real quick before I just walk through the Legacy Builder program with you, I want to see if Cecilia can unmute. You guys, I just want her to share her story with you, what happened to her once she started building that brand. Cecilia, you with me?
I'm with you, my friend. I'm with you. Hey, guys. So I'm Cecilia Jacobs, and I'm all the way from South Africa. And I used to be a salon owner. I was a mummy that worked 15 hours a day in my salon. And before that, I had 10 years in ECD. So when I started looking into ways to make an income, I want you to understand, I tried to do quite a few things. I went to, and you can raise your hands if you tried this before, but I went to Google, and my first thing that I was looking for is, how can I learn to make an income for free? And I did a crap load of things for free, and I wasted a lot of my time because I literally did it for free. I made absolutely nothing. And then I also got caught in a few things where I thought, you know what, I'm going to push in money and somebody's going to make me some money and I'm just going to sit back and do nothing. So I got tired of all these ventures making me nothing. And I went right back to Google and I said, I want to have a program where I can really learn how to do this the right way. So I was a mum sitting in a law park crying. I want you to understand that Michele was a mum that learned how to do marketing skills and that I went to Google looking for something to teach me how to make an income online, right? She's a mama from Kansas. I'm a mum from South Africa. And with the power of the internet, which never sleeps, because when she was sleeping, she made an income from me. But with the power of the internet that never sleeps, I like literally came across her video where I was like, you know, you can get your time back. You can literally work 2 hours a day. You can build a brand online and you can have done for you programs that's out there which you can make 100% profit on. And I got immediately intrigued by this, but because I'm sitting in South Africa, my first thought was, I wish this would work in South Africa because this lady was speaking all dollars on that side. And then I thought, you know what if this works in South Africa? So I took a chance. I jumped on one of these webinars and I started going through building a brand. What is it that I want to stand for? And I was like, you know, I really, really want to help parents to get their time back. I really want to help South African mamas not work so hard just to keep the pot cooking. Okay, so by building that brand, there was this massive, beautiful ripple effect. So South Africa at this stage has got 16 self-made millionaires. 16 self-made millionaires. Now, I'm only in on this 18 months. So you have to realize that these people all made their first million in less than a year by applying the skills that they've learned inside this program. I'm in on this 18 months. I want you to know something. In the past 18 months, I have not paid 1 cent extra for the mentoring and coaching that I've received. I have added, I've got 12 income streams where before this, I was a mum struggling to put food in my cupboard and to keep my electricity running. Every single time my daughter needed something, I had to work on a Sunday in my salon in order to get that extra money to do that. I was desperate for a way out. But today I'm so grateful that I came across this, not only for me and my family, because like literally I got out of debt in the shortest amount of time, literally 3 months, and I was completely out of debt. I bought a new car without needing the bank's help within 4 months. 5 months into this, I flipped my zip code. I always wanted to live near the ocean. You guys, I like literally 5 months into digital marketing with this program, the skills I've learned here, I literally grew up and I could flip my zip code. We are so close to Christmas, so I want you to just see this for yourself now. I used to borrow from Peter to pay Paul to put something small under the Christmas tree, right? Just something that I could afford for my child. Last year, Christmas was the first time I could put under that Christmas tree what she wanted. It was the first time I could give her a nice Christmas. But that's not it. 2 days after Christmas, when most of us is at the brink of depression because we know, January is on its way. 2 days after Christmas, I paid my child's school fees for a whole year in advance. And I was still a newbie in this business. I've got no tech skills up until today. I'm one of those people that will raise my hand and tell you, you do not need tech skills in order to make an income online, especially not with this program. It is handled for you, it is done for you, and it is so freaking step by step that a 12-year-old can do what we are doing here. So I did not say any of these things to impress you. I just want to imprint upon you as what is possible for you. It doesn't matter where you are sitting. I mean, that's a mom from Kansas, and she reached a mama in South Africa because she's learned from this program. She's learned how to build a brand, how to market, and how to put into the online industry what people are literally searching for on Google, because that's where my search started. So Michele, I'm extremely grateful. I mean, like I said, like you showed my post of earlier today, it's 12 months, 12 days into this month, you guys. It's $5,500 later. As a South African, that's almost 100,000 Rand. I can't remember the last time that I did not clear 6 figures as a South African mom. This is life-changing. This is amazing, from having zero to sitting where I'm sitting today. So Michele, thank you so much.
I'm so proud of you. And, you know, mostly like you said, this time of the year when the holidays are coming up, it's great to be able to have that extra cash flow for anybody, right? But the way you've changed your life is awesome. And I know you feel the same way. If anybody's willing to be coachable and consistent, they'll be shocked what can happen in their life.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Awesome. Love that. I do got to share something with you of what she was kind of saying, you guys, about a 12-year-old could even do this. So my granddaughter's 8 and she was listening to me the other day and she goes, Grandma, when I get older, I'm going to do what you're doing. And I like wrestling. So I'm going to go after people that like wrestling. And I'm like, Bexley, how old are you? She goes, I'm 8. I'm like, so you get what I said? She goes, well, yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So you guys, even an 8-year-old can get it. Like she gets it. So she's like, she wrote it on a piece of paper that she's going to be like grandma, but her perfect customer is going to be people that like wrestling. So I'm telling you guys, it's seriously that easy. You just have to be willing to, you know, follow it and yeah, go step by step. So, okay, let's keep on going here. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. And I'm seeing your questions. I can promise you guys, you're going to get these questions answered. That's why you're here, right? So your dream life is waiting on the other side of action, right? Just like what Cecilia was saying. So I encourage you to take the first step and join the Legacy Builder program today. Let's make the vision a reality together. So how do you get started? So the person that invited you has sent you an email. All you got to do is go back to that email, scroll to the very bottom, and there was a PS. You click on the PS, it's going to take them directly to your website. And once you go to the website, you can see all 4 of the programs. You pick the one that's best for your goals and dreams. Okay. And you scroll to the very bottom so you can see all 4. And sometimes there's payment plan options. You can look and see if they're available. So I want to talk to you guys about the Legacy Builder program. The moment you purchase the Legacy Builders program, you immediately get 4 income streams. You immediately get the resale rights on the Legacy Builder program, which you can sell for $900. You get the resale rights on the Digital Mastery, which you can sell for $600. You get the resale rights on the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, which you can sell for $300, and the resale rights on the Launchpad, which you can sell for $100. So you immediately get $1,900 worth of products that you can sell, and you get access to that. And you're not paying $1,900 to get access to that. So that to me is what I loved. I was like, hold on here. So I can get a done for you business and I can get 4 income streams and immediately start making money immediately. So I can be learning and earning at the exact same time. Plus, you're going to be part of our amazing community. There's over 45,000 people inside our community. So again, you're in business for yourself, because you're going to make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. I want to share something with you. We have right now going on our 90-day holiday profit push, where we're walking you through how to master social media and the stages for you to grow a business. The goal is 20K over the holidays. So that's the goal. You are equipped with a daily video. It's like on average 5 minutes a day. And I walk you through the steps to master social media and explode your business and really launch it into 2025. 2025 is all going to be about designing your life in 2025. Okay. And inside of our Legacy Builder program, it's literally step by step. You literally log into your program and you go to click here to get started, and you literally follow it step by step. It's easy to navigate and easy to follow and easy to set up if you're willing to just watch the videos step by step. And included in that is going to be your ultimate discovery system, where we're going to help you build your brand, even including a faceless brand if you want. We're going to show you that copy and paste free classified ads strategy where you can post free ads. We're going to show you how to use social media the right way to attract customers to you so you don't have to go bother friends and family. Again, 5 billion people on social media alone. Now, when you get started today, there's some additional bonuses that you're going to get. You're also going to get access to the digital growth community, which is priceless, by the way. And you're going to get access to a Canva crash course, which is going to help you be able to create content if you need help creating your videos. You're going to get access to my $1 million in 17 months blueprint. Step by step, I literally walk you through exactly what I did. You're going to get access to a 30-day market strategy growth plan. So if you're brand new to social media, follow that. It walks you through exactly what to do. You're going to get access to how to start your own online business with master resale rights. There's a lot of opportunity to get resale rights on a lot of different products. Okay. You're going to get access to 200 digital product ideas. So if you're wanting to launch your own product, service, or program, you are going to get help with that. You're also going to get how to get the right mindset, message, and marketing to your first $1 million. Build that $1 million brand. And you're going to get access to your Invisible Empire faceless marketing training if you want to grow a faceless business, okay? And you get all of that with the Legacy Builder program for only $900. But you get $1,900 worth of products. Do you realize if this week you sold a Launchpad, if you sold a Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, if you sold a Digital Mastery, and if you sold a Legacy Builder, that's $1,900 in your pocket, not in a company's pocket. You don't got to share that money with anybody else. That is in your pocket. Now, if that isn't in your goals or your dreams or your budget, we have many different options as well, because we believe one size doesn't fit all. And with us being an international business, we love that you have options, right? Because we understand currency is different in every country. So we also have our digital mastery that you can purchase for $600. With that, you still get 3 income streams. We have our passive daily pay blueprint. With that, you still get 2 income streams. And we have our Launchpad. And with that, you get 1 income stream. So no matter what product you purchase, you get the ability to have income streams as well. Now, real quick, I kind of want to put somebody on the spot. I don't even know if he's on here, Tim, because I see if he can share. Is he here? Is that Tim? Yeah, he's here. Okay. I want him to share, you guys, because he went from working for a company to not understanding the power of building a brand to building a brand, and completely changed his business. Are you with us, Tim?
Hey, Michelle, how are you?
Hey, good. I could
Yeah,
flick that
hey
hat
guys.
off, but other than that,
Well, you know I was going to wear it today, right? You know I was going to
hey,
wear
but I know you
something
got blue
green.
below, right? That
Yeah,
blue.
below though, the top is going to be green. But I think the coolest thing is, yeah, my name is Tim Hess, and I'm a dad of 5 amazing, great kids, 3 grandkids, married over 32 years, and I get to date my wife again. That's really what this comes down to for me. But I worked at company. The stories that you hear they're so diverse, right? You hear moms that just want more time, that moms want to see their husbands. Well, I'm a dad that did everything I was supposed to do: go to school, get good grades, get a career. I spent 4 years in the military, go get a retail job, get a career, and have the pressure of supplying an income to raise your family. And I worked for a company for 25 years, 24 months, and 24 years and 7 months to be exact. And I just actually celebrated my 3-year anniversary of not working a job. I've been in this business for 20 months. I celebrated 20 months on November 8th. And it's been incredible, right? But my story really isn't really start there. I started out this business, 20 months ago, and I didn't make an income for 3.5 months. And I own that. I own that. And why I say that is to you is um, I did everything I needed to do, but I'm an introvert. I'm a very loud introvert, but people think I'm this loud, friendly guy. No, believe it or not, I'm the guy that's 6'3", 260 pounds, that will try to hide in a corner of anybody's houses with anybody's party. I'm that guy. I'm the guy that loves to go golfing every afternoon. I live in California. It's a beautiful day out here. It's about 71, 72 degrees, and I'm going to go golfing this afternoon. Um, my kids will say I did this business so I can go golfing, which I try not to say anything to them, but I start smiling and laughing because it probably is true deep down inside. But yeah, this business has been incredible. Shocking. When I looked at this business, I just didn't want to go back to work again. I'll give you my schedule. I would leave California on a Monday at 7:10 out of John Wayne Airport, and I'd fly to wherever I needed to be in the United States. And I didn't come home till 11:10 every Friday. So I was gone Monday through Friday I did this for between 5 and 7 years. And I have five amazing kids. I have kids two older daughters that are in their 30s and tell you that they did not like me. They did not like me because, and you understand why. All they wanted was their dad to be home. They wanted their dad to be around, their dad to exist. And you can't really get that relationship with your phone or anything like that. And then when you tell them you're going to be in an event and then you end up for whatever reason being there, but you end up being on the cell phone. See, that was me. That was my corporate role. So when I got done, when they came into my office, said my role had been eliminated, um, after all this time, it was gut wrenching because it was like, what did I do wrong? Like, how do you not find worth for me? I've been here for 25 years and you come into my office. I've sacrificed everything. I have given you everything I have. I've helped a retail company go from 300 retail stores to 1,000 retail stores. That was my role in corporate America.
Mm-hmm.
When the alarm went off in Arizona, believe it or not, I would get a call, just a normal call, just to let me know, hey, one of your buildings, you had an alarm go off, even though that it's just protocol. Let me know. Um, I have been there through and through for that company, and they weren't there for me after 25 years. Um, and this business has enabled me to stay home, to date my wife again, hold her hand like I always love to do, is enabled to me to get to know my kids again. Where my daughter, a couple months back, I tell a story, I don't know if it's yesterday or a couple months back, but my daughter took her two hands, put my hands on my face and goes, I am so sorry, Dad, for being that, you know what? I won't say those words, but she's 30 some years old and she goes, Dad, I can't believe I was that bad. I go, it wasn't bad. You just love me so much. You wanted me around you. So for me, I look at this business as I will go through a brick wall. If I made nothing today and I had to restart all over again, I would do it right here, because of the coaching, the mentoring. Um, I know it works. So it's just plugging in. I'm the guy that sat in the corner, never said a word, but I'm also the guy that did exactly what Michele told me to do. I didn't deviate. Why? I have a seven-figure earner that's pouring everything into this business to help me go from zero to almost $400,000 in 20 months. Why would I change anything? I'm that guy that's just said, okay, Michele, jump, Tim, jump. And I'll be like, okay, what do I need to do? You want to be honest with you. It's about being coachable. Like, see, I didn't care. I just know that if I had to go back to another job, and by the way, I was recruited. I live in California. I was flown to 4 different states. And every time I got on that plane to come back home, I was like, I can't do this again. I'd been home 9 to 10 months and fell in love with my kids. I mean, I love my kids. I love my family. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of fell in love with them again because I got to know them. And if you listen to your kids' personalities, they're all different. And the crap they say, they're like, oh my God, that's so me. That is so me when they say some stuff. Or your wife goes, boy, that child of yours, like, what do you mean it's my child? It's your child too. Like, just because they said it doesn't mean it's me. But then I sit back in the hindsight and I watch my kids, and it's like, it's those moments that I did this business. I'll say this to you and I'll leave it on this note. Yeah, we talk about the income that is potentially possible, but I will share with you, I have never done an MLM. I have never done an online business. I have done none of this. So I look at my story as, if this does not fire you up, inspire you to get involved in this business, I've done none of it. None of it, none of it, none of it. And there are 4 founding things that I said, if you can do these 4 things, I believe you have one hell of a fighting chance. And the first thing is be coachable. The second is to be consistent. The third thing is, if you can just be you, there's nothing more, nothing less, just be you. And the fourth thing I always tell people is, since I've been doing this for 20 months with, somewhat of a little bit of success, is have patience and grace. You're learning something new. Have patience and grace on yourself. If you are coachable and you just keep fighting every day, because I fight every day for my family. I fight every day that I can have my moments. I fight every day to have a moment with my children, because I know we get caught up in this world, and this world is brutal, you know. This world will give us what you accept. So if you accept a $15 an hour job, then so be it. If you accept that tomorrow you start an online business and you accept that you know that you have to keep fighting to make anywhere have a chance to make six figures in 6 months, well, you keep fighting. You're going to get exactly what you put into this. So I'll just say it this way. I may be a diehard Philadelphia Eagles fan, and I don't love the Dallas Cowboys at all because they're from Dallas and whatever. I love the life, and I love the way my children have become. I love the young ladies that my kids have become, my daughters, and I love the young men my sons have become because they're around me. And when my wife says they're me, I go, "Yep, they are." Wholeheartedly, every word they say, it's me. So wherever you come from this business, however you show up every day, just know at the end of the day, you know, your kids are watching you. So if they see you struggle and stress, they think that's normal. If they see you at home in a kitchen like I am with my Eagles hat on, my golf club's right next to me in my kitchen, and I know that I'm going to go end up golfing in the afternoon, they watch you. Or they go and you go to dinner or lunch for them in the afternoon. You meet them up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when they get off of school. That's what they think is normal. That's what they think they're supposed to do the rest of their life. So help them plug into wherever they need to do, but your kids are watching you. And the coolest thing, and I'll leave it on this note, the coolest thing is my son the other day, and I said this a couple months back, is my son keeps smacking me on my butt, going, "Go get him, Tiger." Like, what do you mean, go get him, Tiger? But that's his thing right now, right? That's our thing. And he goes, "You got this." And I'm like, "I know I got this." So whatever your reason is for coming here, it's your time. So it's your time. Just make it your time to make everything else great around you. So yeah, I just hope that helps.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing. I love that. You guys, what I want to do is have Amy come on and share, because I saw many people ask, well, how much time is this going to take? And Amy is a phenomenal example of not having any time, but she was able to implement and learn and earn at the same time and walk away from her jobs and build an amazing brand that's added multiple income streams. So Amy, I'm gonna let you take it away.
Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, like Tim said, more than anything, you guys, you need you back. Your kids need you. And for so long, we give everything of ourselves to other people. There comes a time, and I know for me, this happened a year and a half ago. I was burned out. I was tired of struggling. I missed my kids. My kids needed me. And it wasn't all about the money. It never has been for me. But I still had to pay the bills. And I know many of you do, right? So yes, here I was working 2 jobs and 18 hours a day, literally for 3 years straight. And it broke my heart. But I was raising 3 kids on my own after a divorce. And I had no other option. I had to get that second job. I didn't know anything about the digital world. Guys, I wasn't even on social media. And the only reason I came across this was because my daughter put me on TikTok to watch her dance. And I ran across Michele. I knew nothing about any of this at all. Didn't even have a home computer, nothing. Okay. My phone was to make phone calls. It was not to scroll on social media. My point to that is working 18 hours a day, I didn't know if something like this would work for me. I had all the cards stacked against me. I'm a single mom. I'm working 18 hours a day. I'm burned out, mentally and physically exhausted. But when you get to the point that you're just over it, you're done and you're tired of struggling, and you see it in your family and you feel it within yourself, you lose a part of you over time. I just wanted all that back. So I had the hope that I could do something like this, even though I didn't know anything about it, right? I gave it a chance. I did. Absolutely. I jumped into it. But here's the thing. how in the heck am I going to fit this in to 18 hours a day? I just plugged into the training. I followed the 2-hour income earning activity process to a T, right? But what I was able to do was break it up throughout my day. In the morning, while I was getting ready, while I was at work, on my lunch break, in between the 2 jobs, when I got home. So throughout my day, I fit that 2 hours in. And I just started learning about the digital world. I started learning all about sales and marketing and how to add additional streams of income, right? I'm learning all of this because I knew none of it. But that is the benefit that you get with this. You get a community, you get 6- and 7-figure mentors every step of the way to teach you. And I could have never done anything like this on my own, ever. My kids were like, what? You're on social media? Are you kidding me? They couldn't believe it, right? But you guys, when your want and your will is much bigger, you will find a way. And I was there. I was exactly in that spot. So here's what happened really quickly. I just followed the process. I plugged in every day. I did my 2 hours. And in 10 weeks, I not only quit one of those jobs, I quit both of them. And at that moment, I said, okay, I'm all in. Never in my life was I ever able to work from home. That was a dream that I never even imagined. But when I realized that I needed to start adding streams of income, I started plugging into the additional trainings. I started showing up for those trainings and asking questions and learning how to add those. Yes, I am up to 12 streams of income daily, weekly, monthly. And guess what? One of those, TikTok pays me, of all things. And I didn't even know how to use it a year and a half ago. It's because of what we learn inside of here, right? I just plugged in and I've been doing it for a year and a half now, you guys. And I am still going to continue. This is going to be ever ongoing. But I get to work from home. My kids can call me and say, Mom, I need you. And I'm like, okay, where, when, and how? I'm there right now. I don't have to tell them, no, I've got to work. No, I can't come and see you. No, I can't. That gets old. And your kids truly just want you around. But more importantly, in this journey, I have found me again. Me, because I lost her along the way. And I know many of you are the same exact way. You just want to do you. And you want to live the life that you've always dreamed of. You can do this. But it's going to be up to you to plug in and want something different and better for your life. It can happen. Believe me, it can. Thank you, Michele.
Absolutely. I love your story so much because you're such a great example that you don't need any type of experience, right? You just need to be coachable and consistent, and you can build a wildly successful brand and be able to walk away from your jobs and take control back on your life. So
On
love
the fly,
that. I'm so proud of you.
right?
Yes.
In the car,
Yes.
anywhere. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. So I saw a few questions I just want to cover with you. Somebody's like, so you just sell the program. Let me share this with you guys. Yes. But you know what? When I go to Verizon and got my phone, he was also using an iPhone. So, and he didn't make an iPhone, by the way. Verizon is a multi-billion-dollar company off of other people's products. And they also use those products. Now, here's my opinion. I love the fact that my Verizon guy was using an iPhone because guess what? I could ask him questions and he could answer them to me because he was using it. He knew from experience how good an iPhone worked. So I would not buy a product from somebody that knew nothing about the product. I would never buy something from somebody that knew nothing about what they were selling. They just were selling it to make a buck. I love the fact that when you are selling digital programs, you're selling them off of something that you know is working not only for 45,000 other people, but working for you. That's called ethics. And that's what I love. You're building an ethical business off of something that you know that actually works, right? And you think about it, there's hardly anything that's original in this world. Like this shirt I have on, I know the store didn't make the shirt, right? When you go to other stores, you're buying other people's products. They're just reselling those products. It's the way the world has always been. Now, here's why we chose digital. One, we love helping people. Like we love helping people. I know that I could sell a mom a lip gloss and she would feel good and sexy for about an hour, but that's it. But I know when I sell a mom a digital program, and if she's willing to apply it and learn skills she's lacking, but if she can learn those skills, she can increase her income. And I get to be part of that impact in her life. I love that. I love helping. I had a gal purchase from me. She was a massage therapist. She took the system and she applied it to her massage therapist business, because it's the exact same thing, building a brand for her massage therapy. And that's what I love about this. So what I want to do real quick is I think Daryl is on here. I would love for him to share, because you guys, he was working a job and he was trying to figure things out, and he tried several different things. And then when he was able to get in our community, big difference. So are you with us,
Yes,
Daryl?
yes.
Yay, you're here. Good.
What's going on, guys? Man, I love these testimonials, man. I'm always fired up every time I get on this. I'm not gonna be long because I enjoy giving these testimonials, but man, I was just thinking about just in 3 days I'll be in digital marketing for 11 months. And guys, I'm gonna tell y'all this. So just last year, before I get into my story, and I promise I'm not gonna be long, but just last year, I was promoting 2 affiliate marketing courses, making 28% commission. And I'm a registered life insurance broker as well. So last year I was helping people, I was booking house calls. This is what I was doing. So I was online and I was doing life insurance as well, booking house calls from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I was literally working like 15 hours a day, if I'm being honest. The only difference between this and me